Hi and welcome to WB and to the Maths here. This is your daily dose of integration, and I came across this problem. See, pretty kinda hard. Thought I should try it. So I guess we'll come to pass the video and try it yourselves. Here we go. This is a definite integration. We're gonna have 0 to 5 by 6 followed by cos x multiplied by 1 minus sin x dx. So I'm gonna go with a substitution. I say u is equals to sin x. That makes my du is equals to cos x dx. But that's not the only thing we have to worry about. We have limits, right? So if my x is equals to 0, what's my u is gonna be? My u is gonna be sine 0, which is again 0. If my x is pi by 6, my u is gonna be sine pi by 6, which is 1 by 2. 0 to 1 by 2 cos x 1 minus u, which is going to be du by cos x. Right? I haven't changed cos x into u, so we will deal with it later. Here we have 0 to 1 by 2 4 by cos square x multiplied by 1 minus u du. Cos square x and my u is sin x. We have a trigonometric equation. This 4 kind of looks like u, right? 1 minus u square multiplied by 1 minus u du. Pretty neat. Now I just have to deal with 4 divided by 1 by 1 minus u square multiplied by 1 minus u du. This involves partial fractions. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Before that, I'm going to rewrite this something like this. I have 1 plus u and 1 minus u whole square du. Here, the partial fraction here actually. 4 by 1 plus u into 1 minus u whole square. In terms of partial fractions, this is capital A by 1 minus whole square plus capital G by 1 minus u plus c by 1 plus u. Now if I rewrite this, I'm taking out the denominator here straight away. I say 1 plus u into 1 plus u plus b into 1 minus u multiplied by 1 plus u plus c into 1 minus u whole square. One thing we could multiply this out in fractal minus u square and u and 1 and find the values of ABC. That's kind of tedious. So I'm just going to say substitute different values of u and find the values. You say plus 1 for u is equals to plus 1. We have 4 is equals to 2a. That gives u is equals to 2. And for u is equals to minus 1, we have 8 term becomes 0, so 4 is equals to minus 1 times, and here we have 1 plus 2, that becomes 0, 2. So this is actually 4c, and c is equals to 1. And at last we put is equals to 0. There's three numbers, 0, 1, minus 1. Also, there was another reason, because some of my terms become 0, so I put 1 and minus 1. So yeah, if I put 0, I have 4 is equals to a plus b plus c, right? And some of these two is already 3, so we're going to have b is equals to 1. 4 by 1 plus u into 1 minus u squared is equals to 3 by 1 minus u whole square plus 1 by 1 minus u plus 1 by 1 plus u. 2 by 1 minus u whole square plus 1 by 1 minus u plus 1 by 1 plus u du. We can write this as 2 by 1 minus u whole square du plus integration of 1 by 1 minus u du plus integration of 1 plus 1 plus u What can I do now? I just have to do separate integrations. I have to find the integration of this 1 minus 2 whole square du. We're going to use another substitution which says sum t is equals to 1 minus u, and dt becomes minus du. That makes my integration 2 by t square minus dt. Right, with minus dt. Let's take 2 outside. T power minus 2 dt. T power minus 1 2 plus c1 some c1. So in terms of u, I can write this as 2 by 1 minus u plus c1, 1 by 1 minus u du, second part, half. Okay. I'm going to have another substitution. V is equals to 1 minus u, right? That's going to say dv is equals to minus du. Let's plug it back in. 1 by v minus dv. This is ln v. Now minus in front, so minus ln v plus c2. If I convert it back into the form that I did dash, in terms of u, this is going to be minus ln of 1 minus u plus c2. Similarly, you can say integration of 1 by 1 plus u du is just going to be ln of 1 plus u plus some constant c3. So we started with integration of 4 by 1 minus u 1 plus 1 minus u whole square multiplied with 1 plus u du, right? And this we found out to be integration of 2 by 1 minus u whole square du plus integration of 1 by 1 minus u du plus integration of 1 plus 1 du. And this is going to equal 2 by 1 minus u plus ln of 1 minus ln of 1 minus u plus ln of 1 plus u plus some c4, including all the constants, right? But this is a definite integration, right? U was actually 1 by 4 by 1 minus u whole square multiplied by 1 plus u du, going from 0 to 1 by 2, right? Or you can include the constant if you want, but it will get cancelled either way. You can also do one more thing. Instead of converting this, you can substitute sin x and go from 0 to pi by 6. That works too. Now we have 2 by 1 minus 1 by 2 minus ln of 1 minus 1 by 2 plus ln of 1 plus 1 by 2. 7 minus here. It's just 2 because here is 0 minus ln 1 plus ln 1. Now this is 2 by 1 by 2 becomes 4 minus ln 1 by 2 plus ln 1 by 2. Oh, sorry, plus ln 3 by 2 minus 2. This and this cancel. Even otherwise, we could have this mean ln 1 is just 0, so we have 0, 0, which is cancelled, and minus 2. That's the answer. 2 minus plus ln 3 by 3 by 1 by 2. That's a property of logarithm. So it says that log A minus log B is equals to log A by B. And that's what I used for. And that gives us 2 plus ln in 1 by the 1 by 2 gives answer. We have the answer. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed it and arrived at the same solution. If it differs, let me know. And we have a series going on, and this is like the fourth video, I guess. Do check out the others and see if you can solve them. And also, always thank you for watching. And if you have doubts or anything, feel free to comment down here.